Hi, welcome to Spring Branch ISD, where we believe in the core values, collaborative spirit, collective greatness, limitless curiosity, and moral compass of every student. When it comes to school and your child's education, nothing is more important than making sure they come to school every day, on time, and ready to learn. But even something so simple as coming to school regularly and on time can be filled with its own complexities and challenges. In the following video, I'll break down the attendance and absence policy of Spring Branch ISD. The Texas Education Code requires that a child attend school on a regular basis. Regular and punctual attendance is the greatest single factor in ensuring school success. It is the duty and responsibility of both the school and the parent to cooperate and encourage students to establish a good attendance record. By state law, a child who is at least 6 years old or in the first grade must attend school until their 18th birthday. To obtain credit for a class, a student must attend at least 90% of the days that the class is offered. If a student is unlikely to pass their classes, he or she may be able to recover the credit through the district summer school and be able to move on to the next grade. If the student has lost credit due to excessive absences, the student's grade for the class will still be included on the student's transcript and will be factored into their GPA calculation. If a student has been absent 10 consecutive school days and repeated efforts by the attendance officer or principal to locate the student have been unsuccessful, the student risks being withdrawn from Spring Branch by the district. It is not only important that your child comes to school every day, but they must also make it to each and every class on time. If a student is more than 15 minutes late to a class, the student will be counted as absent. Remember, a student must be present 90% of the time to receive credit for a class. Not all absences, however, are created equal. Sometimes it is unavoidable for a student to miss school. Kids will be kids. They may get sick when the weather turns cold or may get hurt when playing outside with their friends. Knowing such, we want to make a distinction between two different types of absences, each having its own set of rules and consequences. The first type of absence is unexcused absence. Excused absences do not count against a student's progress in completing and receiving credit for a class. All excused absences must be verified by a parent with either a written note, an email, or a telephone call to the attendance office. Even if you don't speak English well, pick up that phone, call the school, and say your child's name and the word sick if your child is ill. Communication is key, and even something as simple as this can go a long way towards ensuring your child gets the most out of their education as possible. Written notices or phone calls must be given to the office within 2 school days if the absence is to be excused. The written notice should contain the dates of the absence, the reason for the absence, and a signature of a parent. If a student is providing proof of absence with a note, the note is to be taken to the attendance office by the student on the day of his or her return to school. Absences for the following reasons are considered unavoidable and shall be classified as excused for the student: illness, serious illness of a family member, death or the funeral of a family member, religious holidays, authorized school-sponsored activities, approved college visits, required court appearance, naturalization, or U.S. citizenship. We cannot emphasize enough the need to communicate with the school should an absence occur. An excused absence can and will become an unexcused absence if the parent fails to notify the attendance office of the reason in writing within 2 school days of the absences. The other type of absence is an unexcused absence. Unexcused absences count against the amount of days a student has been in class and can lead to loss of credit should they become too numerous. Remember, an absence for any reason other than those previously listed shall be classified unexcused. Making sure your child attends school every day and on time may seem like a simple task, but as we all know, sometimes the simplest things in life can be our biggest challenges. Here at Spring Branch, we are committed to your child's education and success both now and in the future. It is our mission to make sure that when your child leaves Spring Branch, they are well on their way to completing a technical certification, military service, or a 2-year or 4-year college degree. But it's important to remember that the educators can't do it alone. The success of our students depends on all of us being active participants in the educational experience. Ask questions, seek answers, and be our partner in your child's success.